Hi. Getting ready to go to town. But I want to pull a card really fast. Just kind of to feel out the energy of today. Feels pretty good so far. Oopsies. These are my Sacred Path cards. I got these ones from my grandma. They're the ones that we have always used. I remember my mom and my grandma and my aunties doing spreads when I was little. And for my birthday, my grandma got me the Sacred Path cards and the medicine cards that go with them. They've always done me good. Yeah. Great Smoking Mirror. Standing People. So in order to overcome the illusions that I'm facing, I have to stand tall on my truth, no matter what. Great Smoking Mirror is reflection. And through the smoke, I see, looking back, another reflection of me. Mirror of my inner self. Who are you if I am me? Mirror of my outer self. What do others see? Is it the truth in my heart or human vanity? The teaching is a really good read. I'm gonna see if I can line it up so you can pause to read. If I decide to ever post. And it's backwards, so. The application. The Great Smoking Mirror reflects the lesson of leaving the myth behind. You are what you decide you are. Remove the smoke screen that hides your natural talents or worth and stand tall. Recognize the areas to be developed further and begin that process. Stop cowering before your potential and live your truth. There are millions of role models to choose from. On another level, you are being asked to be a good reflection for others. Encourage others to be bold through walking your talk. The reflections you see in others may not make you happy if you are doubting yourself and your right to be. Jealousy on any level only inhibits growth and wastes energy. Shatter the mirrors that insist on self-importance, gloom, or failure, so you can get down to what's really important. On all levels, the smoking mirror asks us to accept light and shadow as equal. The reflections we dislike can be worthy opponents who teach us to grow into our potential. Even our shadow sides serve us by leading us through trial and error to true image of self. And then just real quick, Standing People anchors top of the deck, bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck anchors in the truth of the top of the deck for whatever experience that is being experienced. In this case, Standing People. Aho, sacred tree of life, the root of every tree, thank you for giving the gifts you give to me. Aho, Standing People, from you I will learn to keep my roots well planted, yet reach for grandfather's son. Aho, willow tree of love, teach me to bend until I come full circle, each relation as my friend. Again, the teaching is very important, lengthy. So hopefully you have a good enough phone to pause and zoom in and read. The application. The Standing People card speaks to us of roots and giving. We must nurture ourselves through connection to the earth in order to give freely without exhaustion. The root of the self is where strength is gathered. This root should be firmly earthed in the soil of our mother planet. Without this connection, dreams cannot manifest and our giving cannot be compensated by the earth mother. If you are spaced out, stop and reconnect. Be still and become the trees in order to observe what is growing in your forest. The root of every answer for physical life is found in the earth. Look to your family tree for the strength offered by your ancestors. Lift your branches high, seeking the light of Grandfather Sun, and you will see how your roots make you of the earth and yet a bridge to the sky world. The Standing People are asking you to give of yourself. Ask yourself if you are willing to give and receive. Count the root of every blessing with gratitude. Find any blockage that limits your root system or ability to go deeper. Then, remove that feeling and go deeper once again for the answers you seek. Remember that we are also the root of the future, and through our lives, future generations are nurtured. Weed out anything that will inhibit future growth, and you can stand proud among your tree relations. That's a good medicine for the day. Never disappoints.